How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Stalker and we are going to start the Cost of Hope DLC, which was released earlier today. Now, as it is tradition here on the channel, I did of course have quite a few technical difficulties. That's why this video was delayed quite a bit. You see, after installing the expansion, for some unknown reason I kept on getting this DLC mounting failure error and nothing I did worked. I tried, turning the game off and on, I tried verifying the integrity of the game files, and nothing really worked until the developers released a patch, and that of course fixed this error. But before starting the DLC, I actually came across some of the new weapons that Update 2.0 brought to the video game. The first one was the Fora 230, which I found on a random bandit, and I kitted that thing out. I upgraded it to the max, and to be honest, it's actually pretty good. The fire rate on it is pretty crazy. And then I also found the Ariv assault rifle. I actually bought it from a vendor, and again I upgraded that thing to the max, so we are going to try and use these two new weapons throughout the DLC. And speaking of the DLC, this is how it started. Alright, and now let's see, how do we start the expansion? Oh!
Come by the bar at the slag heap. Buy a round for a guest from the Iron Forest. He's just back from the restricted part of the zone, and he's willing to share his story for a shot or two.
Alright. Here we go, get to the slag heap. So it seems like the DLC is going to start right over here. So let's make our way to the slag heap and see what this DLC is all about. So we get a transmission telling us to go to the slag heap, and there we are going to meet Chatterbox, and in exchange for a couple of drinks, he will tell us about the Iron Forest and he will mark the entrance to the forest on our PDA, and that is where the expansion truly begins. Alright, check it out. This is the spot right up ahead here. This is going to be the entrance to the Iron Forest. Trouble is, I don't know if these guys are going to let us in. Look at that.
They're swarming in like crazy. We need help. Retreat to the building, fast. Roger, falling back. Don't go inside the perimeter. I won't have any more casualties, got it? Take shelter. Excellent shot, loner.
Bunch of mutants. Looks like these guys are getting jumped. And this is probably the perfect opportunity for us, right? We help them out and they're gonna let us into the Iron Forest. Here we go. So many of them. Unfortunately, we are out of grenades. We might want to switch to our big guns here. This thing is pretty good. It's got 0 recoil, but it uses 9x18. So it doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, but it is pretty good up close. Alright, now that we took down all the mutants, it looks like we have to speak with Captain Vusati. And he should be right over here. Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, that's not him. That's not him either. Is this him right here? No, that's not him. Is he inside? Oh no, this is him right here. Captain Vusati.
Nice job with those mutants. You saved us some ammo. What are you doing here? Saw the party lights in the Iron Forest and decided to join?
Let's say you're right. I want to get to the Iron Forest.
Well, that's exactly why I usually fire a warning shot when I see a stalker.
Captain, he could help.
He did already. I'm not proud to admit it, but we'll need to ask for more. My scouts disappeared in the Iron Forest. If you manage to find them or bring proof of death, I'll pretend I never saw you here. And I'll make sure to issue a reward for you.
Alright.
You got a deal, Captain.
Here's the situation. Freedom set up camp in the Iron Forest. We can't touch them. Orders from above. Some deal with Miklucha. But no one ordered me not to block the passages that they came here through. Open the gate, soldier. I sent 3 scouts to locate a hole in a wall. Our shift is almost over and they're nowhere to be found. I wanted to send a search party and then the forest went boom. Mutants started crawling from under every rock, big and small. Half my squad was wounded in action, so you understand why I can't send my people on any kind of rescue mission now. But those scouts need to be accounted for, dead or alive. Bring them or their PDAs to me as proof. Questions?
Nope, I got it. Oh, I guess we do have some questions. Where do I look for your people? That's true. We do gotta, you know, figure out where they were. I mean, they're gonna be in the Iron Forest, so I guess we're gonna find them sooner or later, but let's see.
Got it. Where could your people be?
Here, their stash coordinates. If something went south, they would have taken the supplies and left a report. Start there.
All right.
There were 3 of them. Lieutenant Soro, Private Panchenko, and Private Svion. I want to know the fate of the whole squad, so don't get in my way until you've found all 3. The new shift will get here soon, and they're not the chatty type. So start right away. If they're not on comms and there's no proof of death, they're a deserter. And that's a guaranteed court-martial. Wouldn't want my guys to have their lives ruined.
All right. Let's see here. Can we now go in the Iron Forest? Oh, check it out. They opened the gates. Nice. Now we're talking.
Mission 2.
Oh, and is this the new weather?
Don't you
The misty weather.
They're out
Looks
there.
pretty cool.
No comms, no supplies.
All right. So let's see. Seems like we have to search on the eastern side of the Iron Forest. So we have to make our way through here and reach this spot over here and see if we can find traces of the squad near the stash. All right. Let's do it. Oh. Ooh. Are they closing the gates behind us? So we're not gonna be able to leave? Alright. Well, it looks like this is going to be our home for the time being. Look at this place. It's pretty cool. Okay, what's up with my flashlight here? Here we go. Alright, any loot around here? It doesn't look like it. We can go to the second level as well. It doesn't seem like there's much here, unfortunately. Oh, we can go up on the walls. Nice, nice, nice. Joke's on you guys. I don't have to use the gate. I can jump from the walls. Well, we're probably not going to survive the fall, but you know what I mean. We have more than one way in and out. But yeah, let me see. We have to try and go that way. Hold on. Where were those stairs? Through here? Oh, can I go in here? That's locked. Is this open? It is. Here we go. And here we go. We are going to have to try and go this way. Yeah, here we go. We have to go right over here. And check it out. We are definitely going to find some interesting locations out here in the Iron Forest and some new artifacts as well. Don't think we have one right here, do we? No, it doesn't look like it. Ooh. Alright. Look at this spot. What the heck? Pretty cool. Oh, actually, check it out, check it out. Our first Iron Forest artifact right in front of us here. Inside of this giant anomaly. Here we go. We go through here. We go through over here. And it should be right here. Come on, come on, come on. Give me, give me. Did I get it? I didn't. It moved. It moves around, doesn't it? How am I gonna get this thing? Oh, 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 oh. What the heck? Aw, man, is this thing? We've seen this thing before, haven't we? Hold on just a second. We are on fire, but that's okay. So it is the dead sponge, which will give us a bit of bleeding resistance, alright? I think we've seen this artifact before, right? I think so. Well, yeah, let's see. If we go through here... we should be able to reach that spot. Oh, helicopter! And some supplies. But if we go through here, we should... oh my goodness, what the heck? We should be able to reach the spot where the squad went missing. PDA. And a few other things. Any more loot? Nothing in there. Nothing around here. Seems like that was about it. There's another ammo box in there, but I don't think we can make our way inside of that area. But check it out. Here we have some anti-radiation pills, a weapon, and a stash with a couple of different things. Alright, we're not gonna pick up this weapon because it's the regular AKM, which we have seen and used before quite a bit. But let's see, I think this should be the spot right in front of us here. Let's see, can we find these guys? Also, any artifacts? Nothing here by the looks of it, but I am hearing some shots right in front of us. Where our quest marker is. Here we go. Hey guys. Are these guys part of Freedom? Taking down some mutants?
Man, look! A loner! Am I tripping?
No, you're not.
Wowzers! A loner in the Iron Forest! You're either a tough cookie or just lucky to end up here in one piece. Hey man, are you lost? This is the Iron Forest, in case you didn't know.
Have you seen an IPSF squad around?
Just now? Yeah, we did. Wanted to offer them a round of cards, but they were too busy, fighting off mutants and all out of ammo. We did all the dirty work for them, but this one soldier managed to get hurt anyway. So we sent him and the others to Kurin, our camp, to get patched up.
They are Freedom, by the way. I saw the patch on his arm there.
What can you tell me about your camp?
It's safe. Well, as safe as it can be in the Iron Forest. I wouldn't call it a quiet place, though. Crowded, almost like Rostov. And we get all sorts of different folks here. Sure, there's no arena and no bar, but we manage to live in the lap of luxury. So drop by when you can. Harpoon is excited when he gets new guests. And new clients, of course.
Alright, so it seems like we have a safe zone here in the Iron Forest as well.
How do I get to your camp?
It's pretty close. I'll
Here
mark
we
the
go.
spot on your PDA. Say hi to our guys. We'll stay here and chill for now. Just because it's fun. We like it here. Arrivederci, brother.
Alright, see ya. If we get a chance, we are definitely going to try and join Freedom. But let me see here. It seems like... oh, check it out. We have some question marks which you can explore. But it seems like the safe zone is right here, the Freedom Camp. Before we go there though, let me check this question mark right over here in the corner of the Iron Forest. It seems like there's a building there and we might find something. Oh, and actually check it out. The mist is gone. I thought, for some reason, I thought that the Iron Forest was going to be covered in mist all the time, but that's not the case. Alright, alright, well. That looks interesting to say the least. What the heck? Uh-oh. I heard that. There's a sketchy mutant here for sure. And a sketchy anomaly. Are we going to have a cool artifact here? No artifact, but I am hearing something. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Why did I think that I had a bolt out when in reality I had a grenade? That better not be a bloodsucker. So there's nothing here. Doesn't look like it. It looks pretty cool though. Oh brother, here we go. Let me see, what do we have here? It's a chimera. Are you actually kidding me? I am so not equipped to fight this thing at the moment. What? Oh my goodness. Alright, well this is not gonna go all that well. Chimera right off the bat. Can I attract it in this anomaly or something? Here we go, here we go. Yes. We're gonna be able to cheese it. We're getting cheesed. Wait, is the anomaly not hurting it? Alright, I don't know how much damage we are going to be able to do to this thing with our 9x18 weapon here. Should we switch to our 5.56? Okay, let's yeah, let's actually try and do this. This might do a bit better against this thing. Where'd he go? 5.56 for our weapon. Oh, more 5.56. It's like they knew. That's exactly what we needed. Oh yeah, so look, the anomaly is not actually hurting this thing. Oh. Oh, there's some guys in here. Man, I did not expect to bump into a chimera right off the bat. Oh, there you go. We got him. Nice. Ooh, and check it out. There's some guys in here. Do they have any loot? Couple of skeletons as well. In a stash. Here we go. Something good. Nothing all that good, if I'm gonna be honest. And this guy doesn't have anything. Grenade. Sausage. Right. Then what's the deal with this thing? Another skeleton. Is this thing not actually going to hurt us? I did see the chimera run through it. And it seemed like the chimera had, you know, a bit of electricity around it after it ran through the anomaly. But I don't know if it actually damaged it at all. Let's do a safety save. And let's go in there and see what's what. Are we going to get hurt by this? If something happens... Oh yeah, we are. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't seem like we have an anomaly here. Or not an anomaly, but it doesn't seem like we have an artifact in the anomaly. And are these light bulbs? Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Alright. But yeah, let me take another look around and see if there's anything interesting in this building. And if we cannot find anything all that good, we are going to head on over to the Freedom Base, which should be right over here. Alright, check it out. This is the spot right here. And we have a double rainbow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then we also have a bunch of mutants here and somebody fighting them. Let's try and see if we can help them out. We have Snorks and then... What is that other thing there? Oh, it's just piglets and Snorks? That's the piglet down. I'm gonna try my best not to blast these guys. They are pretty close to the mutants there. Oh. Whoa, look at this spot. What the heck? Looks sweet. There we go, we got him. Well, after clearing the area of the mutants, the boss of the safe zone gave us a tour of the place, and as we were doing that, we got jumped by a new mutant. Whoa! What a juggernaut! Is that a shovel? Don't we have weapons? Like proper weapons? Hey bro, what's up?
Yeah.
That was one of the new mutants, and we also got to meet one of the new main characters of the DLC, and that's the captain of the Duty faction, I believe. So we are definitely going to see a lot more of him throughout the story, but there we have it. We are going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below, and I will see you in the next video.